Hi guys, Irit here with a new process video, and this is the first layout I created with my February Hip Kit Club kits. Who else is freaked out that I will spill that coffee all over my layout? I know I am. I rarely scrap with a cup of coffee next to me, but I had a deadline and it was needed, so yeah, there it is. There. I promise you it doesn't spill. So I'm starting with this cute photo of my eldest, and I decided after auditioning all the other papers that I will use that one, the last one that you saw, that I cut the manufacturing strip. It's from the Maggie Holmes Chasing Dream collection, and it's gorgeous. It's one of my favorite papers in the kit, and it's perfect for background. And I decided to add a little bit of mixed media, so I'm mixing the white and pink that we got in the color kit. These are acrylic paints from Shimmers, and what's nice about them is that they are really, really matte. So they're not like glossy as most acrylic paints are. There are, I think, more and more now companies come out with like matte acrylic paint, because the matte finish is really great when you want to add more details on your paint, like drawing with pencils or writing or something like that. So for art journalists, for people who do art journaling, matte paint works really, really well. Anyway, I mixed the white with a touch of pink to create a lighter pink, but it was a little bit too pinkish for me. I wanted it slightly more peachy. And to do that, you just need to add a touch of yellow, and that will give you a really nice peach color. And I had some leftovers, so I decided to create another background, but this time I went with just plain white cardstock from the cardstock kit. And I used my leftovers, and then I just added a little bit of white and blue. And the thing is, this paint dries so fast, which is another great thing about it for scrapbookers or using it in your art journal. You don't have to wait. It's seriously, when I'm done with this, it's also a very thin layer, but once I'm done putting this, it's already dry. And it has a lovely matte finish. I will show you. Probably it will be super fast, but as you can see, it's really matte. It doesn't shine at all, and I love that. I love that finish. So I will use that background probably on a future project, hopefully. But for this one, I'm using the pattern paper, and it did buckle it a little bit, but not too bad. It just gave me a little bit problems to take the close-up, like the still photos of the layout, but I don't mind it. It's a very it warped very, very little, and in the album it will be totally okay. So now I'm thinking, what else can I add? And my guidelines here are to use really light colors. I really wanted to keep this light. So anything that narrows down my choices is good in my book, because it makes me work faster, and I like to get things done. So I decided to use a bit of that cute camera paper that's also from the Maggie Holmes Chasing Dream. And here you see me using one of my embellishment clusters, and I have a tutorial showing you how to create these from the February kits. So just like that, my layout is pretty much done, even though I go on fussing, but that's what I love about these embellishment clusters, that you just add them and you have this, dimensional, interesting looking embellishment immediately. And the other ones, I was happy to use another one, but they weren't as soft in their colors as this one, and I really wanted to keep everything soft and just let the colors in the photo, those bright pinks in the photo, let it pop off all the other soft details on the layout. And now I'm just looking through the goodies in the kit and looking for more items with soft colors. And I end up really not adding a lot. I'm going to add some word stickers, also from Maggie Holmes. Those came in, I think, the Project Life kit. All the kits are amazing this month, I have to say. Really, really my cup of tea, even though I'm a coffee drinker. I know it's just an expression. But I really, really love them. So I committed to adding that piece of pattern paper, and I added some stitching. And I don't mind that, you know, my background paper is actually turned upside down, so the numbers and all that is upside down, because I liked the placement of the photo at the top right corner. So I don't mind. It's not like it's important to me. And I just want some things, another layer behind my photo, and I'm going to go with this Dear Lizzie paper from her new line, which is called, no idea, I'm gonna say Lovely Day. I don't know if that's the name, but it's the new Dear Lizzie collection. So everything in the kits is from the new CHA releases, or Creativation, I think it was called this year. So it's all of these are new and exciting goodies. So committing to adding the photo, and what I'm going to add now is this chipboard word, and boy, did I have a hard time deciding where to put it. I think I left some of it in the video because I was moving it around, looking through my camera where it looked the best, and it was just really, really, really time consuming. I don't know why. But yeah, so confessions of a scrapbooker. And that's going to be my title. I don't have like a real story behind this photo. It's just a cute photo of my girl, and of course you can just use cute photos and write about, you know, some other story about your kid or something like that. That's you know, totally okay. I don't always have a photo that goes with every story I want to tell. So yeah, but in this case I was just writing down some a few sentiments about her right now. And I thought about adding this butterfly from the pattern paper, but it's not gonna make it. And I am going to use that big fringe butterfly, love that one, from the new Maggie Holmes collection, and the colors fit perfectly with, it's actually the only butterfly that the colors fit to this layout. So it all worked out well. And I thought about adding you to say lovely you, and I was trying to find letters that will coordinate with my color scheme, and it didn't work. So at the end I'm just going to add some tiny letter stickers. But there I go, trying to see if I can make another like lengthen the title with another word, and I don't know, somehow in the videos it always looks better than what I feel at the moment, that it's not working. But yeah, it just wasn't working for me. The colors weren't working. I just felt like the whole feel of these letter stickers was different than my layout. Maybe because I only had stuff there, well, except I think one paper. Everything else is from the Maggie Holmes collection, and I don't know, the vibe of adding just one little word or sticker from a different collection just didn't work for me. It wasn't, I have layouts that are very that have lots of different manufacturers, but this one somehow it wasn't intentional. It just, the way it developed naturally. I just had stuff from the Maggie Holmes collection, so I don't know, it just didn't feel right, and eventually I let it go. So time to glue things down. You see, I'm showing you that I am using that butterfly to cover these awkward spaces where lots of edges of papers meet other edges, and those are just usually not very attractive and kind of distracting, and that's why it's a great place to add embellishments. So yeah, that's why the butterfly is there. I mean, it also looks good, but part of the reason that it looks good there is because it's covering all the mess that is under it, which is a lot of different bits of paper kind of meeting. So I discovered that my go-to roller stamp from Project Life only goes up till 2016, and yeah, so I had to look through my other roller stamps to see where I had 2017. So I found this one from October Afternoon, and I only inked. It has it's a wider roller stamp, so it has all kinds of little images next to the date, but I didn't want anything. I just wanted the date, so I just inked that part of the stamp and used that. Stamped the date on one of the label stickers, and there I'm going to add it. I used, because it's a slick surface, the sticker, I used, what's it called, the ink? Stays On ink, that's the one. Stays On ink in the gray, which I really love. So that's what I used. And now I'm just going to add some lines for my journaling, and that will be it. You can see, oh, and I'm going to add a few of those foiled little gold stickers from Pretty Little Studio, I think. That also came in one of the kits. And that's it. You can see the close-up shots. Go check out also the tutorial about creating those embellishment clusters. Thanks so much for watching. I wish you a lovely day, and yeah, see you soon. Bye.